Hello, I'm James, and I am doing a little video on my thoughts on the expanding Earth theory. Personally, I think it's great. It makes sense, and when you start to compare it to current understanding of plate tectonics, with the continents drifting around and all that subduction and stuff, it makes a lot more sense. If you just want to discredit the expanding Earth theory because you don't think that the Earth can expand, I personally think you need a better reason than that. Because our understanding of particle physics, we can't just completely throw out an idea from what we know. In fact, I thought of I come up with a little way that I think could be a possibility of what causes the Earth to expand. An explanation for this increase in mass. You all know what particle accelerators are. They take particles and they smash them together, like protons, electrons, and everything, and break them apart into what they're made out of. And my thoughts are, if we're able to take these particles and break them apart, why would it be impossible to take what they're made out of and put it back together to protons, neutrons, and electrons? And this could be happening inside of the Earth, taking these elementary particles and putting it together into the different elements that are inside of the Earth. And you're probably still wondering, well, where does the extra matter come from? Well, it could be what scientists discovered recently: dark matter. It has mass, but it does not interact with electric fields. Electromagnetic fields doesn't interact with that. That means that without an electric field, it can pass through the electron field, electron cloud surrounding the nucleus of an atom, which means it can pass straight through the Earth, go straight through the center of the Earth, and quite possibly these particles could be the building blocks of protons, neutrons, and electrons. And the Earth, with its gravitational field, could pull in these particles closer together, and by some means assemble them together inside the Earth, causing more matter inside the Earth, their electron fields, and then it just expands the Earth. I think this idea of expansion, it makes sense to me. According to as far as my knowledge of science goes, it makes sense to me. Of course, odds are it's wrong, but I think it's headed in the right direction. Because if you actually look at the evidence for the expanding Earth theory, without a doubt, the Earth is expanding. If all you've seen are just little YouTube videos of Neil with his expanding Earth, that's not enough to say you know the expanding Earth theory, because there's so much more out there that proves the expanding Earth theory. In fact, Neil actually puts Australia in the wrong place on the smaller globe. If you compare it where it should be, it goes next to South America. You can look at the coastline, it matches up, and you can also look at fossil evidence. There are fossils that only show up in Australia and South America. I don't see how you can ignore those facts, but among that, there is still more evidence out there for an expanding Earth. I might make a few more videos of what I find. Well, thank you for your time.